classic hack and slash experience in the veins of game like God of War. So for most of the time you will be acting as Captain Blood, as a big, powerful, macho type of character, with a lot of enemies approaching him from different sides. So in this case, your task will be to, kind of eliminate all the enemies on the level. So right now, the whole thing is set up in the Caribbean. We've got the notorious Captain Blood fighting against the Spaniards, the pirates, so a lot of other villains. So this game is all about a lot of, fighting around, different combos, fatalities, sometimes violence and gore, since this is a hack and slash game. So here you can see that we also get some additional stuff when we kill the enemy, like coins, like potions. Potions are used for life, so we can, make him live longer. And here we've got, for example, a lot of coins. Coins can be used to go into the shop, so we can go there anytime when we have enough money and try and buy some, improvements for our main character, like life, some additional attacks, fatalities, and other different stuff, which is, pretty important for a hack and slash game. Talking about the weapons, we have different types of weapons, like the default right now we're having. We also have some firearms. The whole storyline will be given through cutscenes like that, which are based on the game engine. Most of the time in this game, you will act as Captain Blood himself, but in some of the missions, he will be either accompanied by his faithful companion Jeremy Pitt, or you will even have a chance to play for Jeremy Pitt. He's not that big, not that huge, not that muscular, but he's more like sporty looking, more fast, more agile. So the guy on the right now is our companion Jeremy Pitt. He's AI controlled right now, but in some of the missions that we'll show later on, you will be able to act as him. So this is an example of one of the fatalities that we've got in the game. So as soon as you advance through the game, you'll be able to buy new spectacular fatalities and, executions, as they are called in the game. It's another cutscene with some of the Spaniards coming our way. Going back to the weapons, there are special skills. So our captain can use the default cold steel and default firearms he has, but he will be also able to take cold steel from his enemies and actually kill the enemies with their own with their own stuff, with their own cold steel. So this is like the basic, the core type of gameplay. Right now, we're moving to the next mission. We're going to play as Jeremy Pitt, and of course, as in any other good hack and slash game, we're having the bosses. So the bosses are usually at the end of the level. So here's another example of what kind of bosses do we have. So a pretty big nasty pirate down there. We're not that, not that tough as Captain Blood, I mean, playing for Pitt, but he's more like fast and more agile. This guy, I mean, the big pirate, is pretty tough to attack up front, so we have those small environmental puzzles. We take these barrels with dynamite and we have to throw them into this pirate, and this actually stuns him for a couple of seconds, and this is the only way how we can approach him and inflict damage. As soon as we inflict enough damage, we will go into some of the quick time events that we have in the game. So let us give it another try.